Hi, I'm Austin Benton. I'm an attorney in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I work for the Benton Law Firm, and this is a presentation from LouisianaLegalQuestions.com. The biggest difference between the 102 and the 103 is when you're going to file for a divorce. Here's how a 102 divorce works. Once you have created your petition for divorce, you're going to file it with the clerk of court in the proper jurisdiction and venue. Now, after you file this petition, the clerk is going to send the police to go serve this petition onto your spouse. Once your spouse is served and you're not living with your spouse anymore, the time period of 6 months or 1 year if you have children with your spouse begins to run. The 103 works in reverse of this. After you and your spouse have lived separate and apart for 6 months to an entire year, then you file a 103. The countdown period for when you and your spouse can get a divorce starts after you and your spouse have begun living separate and apart. To recap that, the 102 time period begins after your husband or wife have been served with the divorce petition. 6 months or 365 days later, you can get a divorce after the petition has been served. If you filed a 103, this means that you and your spouse separated, and 6 months to 1 year later, after the date of separation, you filed for divorce. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any questions or any suggestions for future videos, please go to LouisianaLegalQuestions.com to see if there's a video posted, or go to our sister site, LouisianaLegalAnswers.com, and contribute a question or an answer to that site.